Hey there, and welcome. So, you're on the hunt for a new place to call home, a place that really has it all? Well, you've come to the right spot. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the heart of New England and explore everything Central Massachusetts has to offer.
You know that feeling when you're searching for the perfect spot? A community that's got top-notch schools for the kids, a really vibrant arts and history scene for the weekends, and thousands of acres of nature to just get away from it all? It feels like you're asking for too much, but just stick with me. Because today, we're going on a virtual tour of Central Massachusetts. It's a region that, believe it or not, might just check every single one of those boxes. So let's dive in and see what this place is all about. All right, so here's our game plan. We're going to kick things off with the foundation of any great community, its schools. Then we'll get into its soul, the art and the history. After that, we'll go play in its massive natural backyard. I'll even let you in on a little secret to help you sound like a local from day one, before we pull it all together. Okay, first up, let's talk about education. You know, for so many families, this is priority number one, and Central Mass really delivers, offering a solid foundation for literally every stage of learning. And wow, one of the first things you'll notice is the sheer variety of options. We're talking everything from a prestigious private prep school like Cushing Academy to the independent Applewild School, all the way to fantastic public choices like the Montecouchett Vocational School. And that doesn't stop after high school. You've got Fitchburg State University and Mount Wachusett Community College right there. This isn't just a list, it's a whole spectrum of choices, making sure there's a path for every kind of learner. Okay, so great schools are a huge piece of the puzzle, right? But what about the soul of a place? Well, the true character of Central Massachusetts really comes from its deep cultural and historical roots. This is a place where history isn't just in books, it's everywhere you look. Seriously, you could spend months just exploring the museums. You've got classic art at the Fitchburg and Worcester Art Museums, you've got super unique local history at the Gardner Museum, and some incredible spots for the family like the Ecotarium and the Discovery Museum. And get this, just let this sink in for a second. You can literally walk into the very room where an American classic, Little Women, was written. At the Orchard House, you're not just looking at old things. You're connecting with the life of Louisa May Alcott and her family, who were so important not just in books, but in social reform. It's incredible. And the cool thing is how diverse and, honestly, unexpected some of the culture is. I mean, on one hand, you have the Fruitlands Museum in Harvard, set on 210 gorgeous acres, where you can explore everything from Shaker history to Native American history. And then on the other hand, there's the Museum of Russian Icons in Clinton, which holds a world-class collection you would never expect to find here. It just shows how unique the whole area is. All right, enough indoor stuff. Let's get outside. If you're a nature lover, Central Massachusetts is basically one giant playground, just packed with stunning scenery and endless chances for adventure. So, just to give you a sense of the scale here, Leominster State Forest, it's over 4,000 acres. That's not just big, it's massive. A huge space dedicated to hiking, mountain biking, swimming, and even rock climbing at a place called Crow Hill. It's an absolutely incredible resource to have right in your backyard. And, you know, the name Wachusett itself, it kind of gives you two completely different ways to play. You can spend a quiet, peaceful afternoon fishing or watching birds along the shoreline of the Wachusett Reservoir. Or, if you want a bit more of an adrenaline rush, you can hike or ski at Mount Wachusett, which is the highest peak in the area and has these absolutely unbelievable panoramic views. I mean, look at this. Your weekends are basically planned for you. You are never going to be bored. One weekend it's swimming at Dunn State Park, or maybe camping at Tully Lake. You can even go have a quiet moment at the world-famous Walden Pond. And that's not even counting the amazing golf courses, like Redtail. The options, they're pretty much limitless. Okay, lean in for this next part. This is your insider's guide, your little cheat sheet. Because if you're going to call a place home, you gotta know how to say the names right. Let's get you sounding like a local from day one. Okay, first one up. A name you've heard a few times now, Wachusett. It's not Wachusett, it's Wachusett. Say it with me, Wachusett. Got it? Perfect. All right, now for the one that trips everyone up. Your brain wants to say Leominster, I know, but here's the secret. That O is silent. It's pronounced Leominster. Yeah, just like the word lemon. There you go. You're officially an insider now. So when you step back and look at the whole picture, you've got amazing schools, this incredibly rich culture, and an outdoor playground that's just unreal. When you put it all together, Central Massachusetts really is this complete, well-rounded, and super welcoming place to build a life.
And this sentiment, it just says it all, doesn't it? There's a real pride and a genuine love for the area, and a sincere hope that anyone who moves here feels that same connection. It's like a warm, personal invitation to make this place your own.
So as we wrap up our little tour, the only question that's really left is, what will you discover first? Will it be a new trail in the state forest, a gallery in a museum, or a quiet corner in a historic home? The adventure is all yours to begin.